Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our first episode playing in Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich. Today we're playing as the French Republic. So sadly I don't have it here. Brief history. Nation world greatness following for the turn of rise age around the world. First age empires to keep their empires from many nations. The game was lost in Welt Creek. All will have to make difficult decisions and balance ideals with pragmatism have an impact on the future of the world. We select the country, and we're going to select the French national state. Sorry, give me a second. Properties. There we go. Okay, so sorry, I couldn't hear that. Kaiser Ducks. Let's play the game. Let's play the game. These guys went back. I don't see why we should have them garrison Malta when it's owned by these guys. We don't even have access there, so kind of it's useless. You know what I'm saying? There, Algeria, where we'll go. Engineering. Let's get this, and let's get this, and finally let's get this. You know what we get right now? These guys 14 divisions. Let's just throw them under a good attacker. And let's throw them under our. Let's throw them under not Philippe. Philippe's okay. It's actually not bad. But I don't think he's like as good as this guy. This guy's still an old guard, but to be fair, he's a little bit better though. And he's definitely not going to. He has more attack too, so that's more useful than Philippe. I'm sorry, Philippe, the Lion of Verdun. You may be a lion, but yeah, sorry, we don't care. There we go. Let's get started now. The situation of the French Republic. The Third Republic fell the same way it came to be, in defeat by German arms by facing the socialist unrest as the Civil War that followed the Communist Revolution in 1920 eventually came to a close. The government chose exile instead of surrender. Having retreated to Marseille, they embarked upon the French Navy towards Algiers, hoping that this temporary situation would soon be resolved as a new created Federation of Communists of France would undoubtedly either quickly collapse on itself or be put down by the Boches. Neither happened. Instead, a peace treaty was concluded between the German Empire and the Commune, with little to no regard towards the exiled government. The Commune was recognized as successor to the French Republic by the newly German-aligned world, while the exiles remained seen as a legitimate government by those who fought beside them in the Welt Creed. But those refugees refused to be cowed. They renewed their claim as legitimate government of all France and her empire and their commitment towards the Entente, preparing for any opportunity to strike against the Communards. However, the aftermath of the exile proved highly unstable. The democratic forces proved unable to form a lasting government, instead of ascending even further between petty squabbles. A situation made worse by tensions between exiles and Blindnor's colonists. In 1926, the army stepped in, declared a state of emergency, and formed the thinly veiled junta under the Lion of Verdun, Philippe Pétain. Supported by many heroes of the Welt Creek, such as Admiral Francois Darlan or Admiral Henri Modac, as the supreme commander of the French military, which holds a tight grip on the state. Pétain has full control over France, but the constitution has neither been amended nor annulled. In such republican institutions continue to exist on paper. This is a parliament. It does little more than a rubber stamp decisions made by the marshal cadres. Political parties still exist and continue to operate, give to the population the illusion of democracy, though few are idealistic enough to believe that any real power. The four main parties are the Radical Party, the Democratic Republican Party, the alliance formed of exile various traditional liberal conservative parties, the French and the French Social Party, the French that would be the French Social Party, and the French Action, those cursed communists. Essentially, the French Republic, Marshal Pétain convinced that authoritarian rule is needed for we can trust the lion. And sure, well, we read the first part, it's good enough. I don't want to read all of them. Sorry. I mean, I might in the future. I just don't feel like reading it right now. I'm sorry. I probably could have read it, but I don't want to. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save up for this, and then we're going to get the law of exile repeal the law. We're going to get that. That's going to be very helpful indeed. Very, very helpful. I was over the head of states options. We actually have quite a lot of head of state options. Charles de Gaulle, Philippe Pétain, Louis in charge. I guess Louis. Defense calls back to serve. The Totalist Charter. It's time to accept the fate of exiled French after Morgie's regions. Louis Napoleon, he's great. He has not the best air. He gives a lot. It's expensive, but I mean, he's gonna be worth it. I think in the end. So rebuild French Sudan. The king is dead. Long live the king is dead. Long live the king. A lion in Canada. Time to return home. Awesome. And I got some coconut milk. It's actually pretty good. It doesn't have much of a taste. It's kind of like thicker water. I don't know. It's quite nice though. I do enjoy it. Escape poverty. I guess we're gonna train regulars, or these actually train those guys. Those guys will train regulars. Put them in Tunis. We probably only get one, unfortunately. Black Monday. Call to arms will go, I guess. Let's good luck in France. Just going over the army. Let's do what they wrote. Bear the Rooster, an outrage. An outrage, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, why are they? To Bear the Rooster. The debate is neither. The debate is healthy. Support neither. Yeah, the lion supports neither. Debate is healthy. Marshal Wu backs Nanjing. Those are on older age that may still hold. We're on the buckshot, that's not good. Welcome to the fight, General Bonaparte.
Attention.
Where is General Bonaparte? He's not good, but I mean, hey, he's a general. It's a hard infrastructure society. West Indies, request outdated planes, start with greater priorities. While the debate is not too far. Oh, Cornelio, good for him. Lady of Africa, pray for us and the Muslims. We have like no stability. Better than the Americans, I'm sure, but still, I like that one. Gallus ceases control of Ecuador. Restoration of democracy in Australasia. Louis Napoleon has blood on his side. Sanctions of French this are guaranteeing the hero Bernard once going to take action against military affairs and cause power for himself. There's also another option. Louis Napoleon Barnes is steadily gaining fear with Baton the High Command. Many think that his military stance combines with family heritage to help bring France back home. Louis Napoleon has blood on his side. Yes, he does. Let's go with Louis Napoleon. There he is, Louis. Good old Louis. Something, whatever. I don't care. Anyway. Monarchist part Napoleon. Bonaparte's are two heirs to the empire. Yes, they are. Indeed, they are. Hopefully, Mr. But the fight between Algerian nationals, at least they fight amongst themselves. There we go, got that done. Phase 1. The Republic's dead, Louis Napoleon takes control. Louis Napoleon. Well, Louis. Ministry of War. Ministry of Air. I don't know with Ministry of War, probably. Okay, we might want to do this, actually, just because, yeah, we're going to do this because we don't have. We're not going to invite investors, but what we will do is France, Napoleon, the Social Democrats. The Bonaparte Restoration. Louis Bonaparte is no more. He will now be known as Napoleon VI, Emperor of the French and successor to the previous reigning emperors Napoleon I and Napoleon III. After hearing the news, Napoleon VI prayed magnificently in Algiers. He drove down the streets aboard a military vehicle encircled by massive Parisians, shouting his name, followed by 3 columns of the best veterans of the last French wars. Napoleon will accompany these warriors to first in conquest of France, and then the Great War to finally retake the empire. He didn't only command them, but fought along them with only the pride of France as his ideal. The people of France are now rewarding the war hero appropriately, but they recognize his value and decide to offer him the throne as a show of their faith. Anyway, constitutional monarchy on paper. Okay, great. Louis Napoleon, he's quite good. He gives us he's decent. Got a lot of gives us a lot more political power, which I love. Probably don't want to do that right now. Probably want to go down. You know what I'm gonna go for? Internal unrest. Yeah, let's get rid of internal unrest. That's probably the best thing to do for our economy. Napoleonic music. This is stuff. All for the empire. Also, was elected. Very interesting indeed. Very interesting. Poland falls to cynicism, spying in the middle of the Reichspact. Ooh, that's really hurting. Mr. Wilhelm. He has quite a big force. Is it really enough? I don't know. Wilhelm's gonna have a tough fight. So we'll have to help good old Wilhelm out. His has been Bill. Yeah, we're actually on our way to getting. Do we not have this? Well, actually lost one of the field marshals. Now I guess we want to pick Philippe Pétain. Benito Mussolini. He is in charge, and I guess that's good. That's quite not bad. War with the Mafia. And we can get rid of internal rest. That'll give us a lot more stability. Collapse the United Boxing Duchy. We will never surrender. Darn. All for the empire. Let's go with drop the expenditures of the Empire. Move stability back up and running. Got quite a lot of party popularity, which is nice to see, actually. That's quite nice. Daily Constitution. While officially constitutional monarchy is to conduct himself as a monarch as someone Napoleon I and Napoleon III. Well, it's an absolute monarch in all but name. This has been seen by many so trial the constitutional ideas and lost the emperor's support from certain parts of the population. Napoleon IV, ever concerned with his image, has been considered Napoleon. That's flipped. Is it Napoleon IV or the sixth? Don't care anymore. Probably the sixth. Allowing free elections to the lower parliament, while the emperor still presides over France with a high degree of authority. However, he could simply just keep the facade of a constitutional monarchy to serve as president. Let's do free elections. Free elections. You know, keep up the election, keep up the facade. The Party Radical. Imperial Socialite Democrat. I'm an Imperial Social Democrat. Emperor Napoleon forced their free elections to held voting run all current legal parties in national France. They reformed the legal party Republican Socialists, was allowed to participate by the emperor himself, so as long as they swore loyal to the emperor and the constitution. The Party Radical, the Party Republican, the Party Democrats, and the Party Social of France all seem to shall take a majority in parliament, including parties that including parties that would otherwise have no chance. No matter who wins, the emperor should ensure that only stay national France head of state, but stay in a position of great power. Well, the votes count who's won the election. The Party Imperial Socialist Democrat. You know what? I don't think we're gonna do that. Actually, I think we're gonna go back and we're gonna go. We're not gonna allow free elections. The emperor. I think we're gonna have the emperor not do free elections just because yeah, the emperor doesn't want free elections. Keep the Napoleon constant of file constitutionalism. Yes. That gives us enough to do this. That'll help us a lot too. Let's do war propaganda against Afghanistan. Afghanistan's gonna lose, you know, whatever. We can gain the war support. Not a bad thing to gain early on. Yeah, I guess the next thing we'll do is equality to the Africans. Quite an adventure. National strike against the Republic. And national day. However, a local separate action, national populace, whatever, it's fine. All these Africans. Stability is gonna hurt more than it's gonna help. Actually, I think at least. I mean, this construction's okay. It's not the fastest, but I think it's giving quality and get that stability up is gonna be very helpful. Rise of the Socialist Anti-Colonial Committee, worrying developments. Then we can do the African Home Front. People's Hug of Buko at the core of the People's Hug of Cookland. I guess this is in. There it is. Phase 2. Presenting as a white savior, Mau Mau, the Jackals of Kenya. Quality of the African, the New Eagle, Napoleon the Fourth. I don't know why it says Napoleon the Sixth earlier. That's just, I mean, I don't, that's weird. Whatever. I think it's Napoleon the Fourth. Because I don't think, yeah. Hidden industry in Sahara. Invite the investors and divert railway resources. Then we can do the African Homefront. Industry runs on our army. Okay, let's go somehow. It's going quite well, though. I would say it's going quite well. Napoleon's path. Probably show there next. Whatever. Because I mean that's gonna be more helpful. This additional approval population. Definitely want to do that. Compliance will be very helpful. Fortunately, it's not good we have that much industry is going to come from it, like not like civilian industry at least. A lot of military industry, to be fair, but is military industry what we want? I'm gonna say probably not. But, you know, whatever, it's fine. Good luck, Your Holiness. Probably civilian industry is what we want. We can go with industrial. Ooh, industrial. That's really helpful. Get this one away. We should have seen this coming. Not gonna be the African home front quite yet. Let's go with the local chiefs. Either way, they're probably trouble. Probably so. Gotta just get these Saharans to become a bit more compliant. It was all connected. Huey Long elected. Let's see a Southerner can do this president. Yeah, let's go Huey. That'll teach you. Not the best, to be honest with you. Napoleon just wants to take back his empire. This is how you treat him? Really, guys? Really? Napoleon wants to take back his empire. That's all he wants. Let him do that and he'll be a happy man. He'll be a real happy man. We're showing the Third International. How many troops do these guys have? 25. They probably. So we at least have to match these guys. The Iraqi concession. In an attempt to promote the private government of the much revenue, the Ottomans have decided to sell off their concessions in Iraq. Homes tremendously rich, all deposit once in one lifetime will make control of these. Should be willing to accept our window of opportunity is limited at best, while others look with great interest over our shoulder. It seems like a steal, actually, yeah. Now, how much oil do we have? We don't have that much oil, but still, you know. It's a decent amount of oil. Definitely gets us the oil, some oil that we definitely could have gone for a better deal, I'm sure, but it's whatever. Now we're gonna go back over here. We're not gonna do with that. We're gonna do African home front. Interglass victorious in Brazil. Good for them, I guess. Good for them. A living saint. Good. He's came, I guess. I don't know. Good for him. Very happy to see that. After this, we're gonna go with the army path. We're gonna go with I think we'll go with wonderful. Yeah, this will be helpful. Let's go with this excavation. We get excavation, I'll give us a way bit more oil. Those of cars can pull back. Fortunate. Oh, more political power. I mean, we don't have to worry about political power, so getting that oil is going to be very helpful. I mean, not particularly like the most helpful thing, but here's the thing. Workers going to strike, wait it out. You can just wait it out. Let's wait it out. Improve the conditions. We don't lose that stability. And Mother's Day, fantastic. We've been hit. Darn. What will this do? This will give us, phase 3. For phase 3 needs. African home front. Now let's go with the new Grand Army. So we're gonna see Admiral Kolchak murder Transmere, who will replace him. Mikhail Dugdun's the new military cabinet. I mean, they're not two. They're both the same. They're all they don't destroy Russia. Whatever. So my rice is blue. Whatever. Um, we have Benghazi. Mustafa of Jerusalem. Student from the commune captured. Before SS, we don't have enough calls already. Okay, well that's not bad. We need some more guns. Bless me. I sneezed. Oh, I sneezed inside. It seems like aloud, not aloud. You know, I find it funny. Like I don't like sneezing aloud personally, but that's just me. Let's let the Protestants operate. Sure. We're freedom of French. Let's decrease army spending. Join the yeah. Sure, let's join it. Increase that army spending. South America, I see. Well, I think I'm gonna do another America one, probably too long next time, though. Just, I mean, it's not gonna be probably the soonest thing. I want to finish this campaign probably first. We'll see. I still have that Tino campaign I want to go back to as well, so boost army spending. Ooh. Southern Republic. Novo Russia joined the Reichspakt. I guess that's good for Germany. How many units do they have? Like, they have a decent army, so that might actually be really quite good for Germany. Right, quite good for Germany actually. Very quite good. We're probably gonna do 1938 this episode, and then we'll start the next episode. But probably 2 years per episode. I think it's a preference for me. 2 years per episode is quite good. New Grand Army, modern Voltigeurs and Grenadiers. Go with this. Like 30. Get that plus 5%. The research fee is very helpful. Time variations to go on the Italian. Who's gonna win? That's the real question. Who will reunite Italy? I want to see their path real quick, because next I might play as them, we'll see. Venerating Fighting Bob, the new Washington, AFP alone. They have quite a nice path, actually. Quite a nice path, I'll be honest. Happy O'Daniel. This maybe I might play as the American United States sometime, just because it does look very nice. I mean, it's because it doesn't just. They used to just have this path. But nice thing is, it doesn't just have this path now. It has a lot of paths. It has Death of Carol, Populist Reviving America First, The Text of Faith, very interesting stuff. Papio Daniel, The 5 Point Plan, Texas Values, Radio Showmanship, The Ten Commandments, The Hillbilly Boys, Beautiful America. I mean, that's really nice stuff. Really nice. National Progressive Party, Christian Party. It's really massive focus. It really is quite massive compared to ours. I mean, this is why I want to play. I'm going to play this thing 12 American State next time because it does have such a large focus. These guys have a large focus too. Love President Burnham. Like I remember it has a lot of paths and not all. I've played the one where President Burnham. That's pretty interesting. The giant is asleep for good. We will hear her perform live someday. And I must say that we are having our economy definitely go on track. The economy of France is on track to be very successful. I'll be honest with you, very successful economy. So I must say it's really nice. We are just running these things, running our infrastructure way up. No Russia demands international recognition. Um, is an artificial state. Perhaps Spain is a new ally. Perhaps. Let's recognize it. Non-Chinese revolt succeeds. Definitely a devastating blow for colonialism. In fact, it definitely is that. A devastating blow for colonialism. But I'm giving Nico credit. Give him a lot of credit, actually. Let's go with, not that. Let's go with not radar station either. Let's go with those stuff. Get the infantry equipment. Resentment breeds and spreads to the lower class of Senegal. It's all hopeless doesn't breed cynicalism. Let's go with superior fire. Ooh, grand battle plan. I don't think we're gonna do that. We're gonna superior mobile warfare. Huh. I don't think we're gonna wait on that right now. We're gonna probably go for fighter. Peru, Bolivian Confederation restored. The Dream of Santa Cruz is restored. Good for Oscar. Good for Oscar. Japan announces her ambitions. They take Sacramento. That's gonna be surprising. Like that would be. They're right. Like they're pretty close to Sacramento. Actually, they're pretty close. I'll give them credit for that. I'll give them a lot of credit for that. Imperial Special Operations, the Elite Imperial Marines. Think about the Imperial Special Operations. Give us that. Yeah, invokes the War Measures Act, troubling. The Chilean origins of the war. Anyway, it's like an interesting. I'm probably gonna play as Huey Long sometime. I mean, I played as him before, but definitely I want to play as him again, just because it does have such more path than Kaiserreich now. Even before, I had a great path. I'm saying, just now, it's a lot better. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing as them. Don't worry. Winning may be hard, but that's okay. I don't. It's definitely not the easiest thing to win.
Écoutez.
Let's go here, and let's land.
Pareil.
Can't support the Pacific government. Yeah, sorry, we're not gonna support the Pacific government. It's because, no reason. We just don't want to support them. 10 divisions. We'll land there and hopefully take a good piece of. Hoping the Pope can just fight on a little bit longer so we can buy some time for me to take down. Ready in Legionary State, led by Nicolay. Swedish from the Reichspact. It's definitely going to be, I don't know if it's going to be close, we'll see. I mean, definitely France has quite an alliance, but will we be able to weaken it enough? That's the question. Now, the next thing we're going to do is definitely demand submission, yeah. Which, of course, the one level, yeah. These guys, 3 divisions. We're going to get 4 divisions now. Support the Legitimists. We're not going to support either of them, actually. More propaganda. It's probably not bad. No, it's not worth it. Increase armies, solidify control. Now. Managing Peak. Next thing we're going to do is going to demand the Balearic Islands. The Kingdom of Spain. That will take how long? 50 days. Okay. Everything's 50 days, I guess. The clashes between Valticio, Zarmastar and Transmur, Russian Empire. Wow, it's Carol and then these guys. That's cool. It's pretty cool, actually. A bit confusing, but whatever. Demand the Balearic Islands. In Malta. Malta, they're gonna have to give in. Darn. They're really not putting up much of a fight against these guys. I mean, they're putting up a fight, of course. It's not like as good a fight as I would hope. Yeah, they put. Oh, they definitely Italian National Social States have lost a lot more men now. So we'll see. Or Bradley's definitely desperate. Let's see who wins. We'll see who wins. Yeah, was the rest of the Entente stands ready? kind of worried they're gonna fall soon, unfortunately. How much empire do they have? That's a real question. They don't have much, of course, but that's the one good thing race. They don't have much. They don't have much. Yeah, they don't have much. I don't know. Maneuver, psychology, defense. What Charles de Gaulle? Um, mass combat. Mass combat may be helpful. Division speed. Chief of maneuver. Chief of defense. Chief of mass combat. Mass combat may be what we need, just because we're not going to be able to get very much manpower. So that little bit of a manpower boost would be very helpful. Either way, it's for ourselves. National Day, military parades. Charles Martin. Charles Martin. Democratic Republicans elected. Good for Charles Martin. Louis Bordeaux dies, long live. Anyway, I think they're not going to do too well against American Union State. How big is their army? Their army's massive already. It's just absolutely massive. Like, see, I don't know how they do that massive army thing. Like, I mean, it's just amazing how they have such a massive army. But I can never get so much of an army. I mean, I can beat them eventually, but I can just never get a massive army like they can. It's always annoying. Can't trust them compatriots anymore. National Drain book seized. Well, that sucks. The next thing we're going to do is that we're going to build, well, yeah, we're going to build all the way up here, get all our factories, civilian factories, and that'll be nice. It'll be really nice. I'm going to have, that'll be nice when we have a full army. It's going to be a nice day. Be a nice day. Milan, thanks to defend Milan. We'll be set to go. Just defend Milan, my boys. Defend Milan. You can do it. You have the manpower. They actually, well, they kind of do now. They got limited conscription. Gotta defend. They just gotta hold out, make sure they don't lose ground. It'll be 100 days, and we can take the fight to the Italian Social Republic.
Zelda.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's where we're gonna go. Oh yeah, here we go. Develop the Daguerre strategy. Lightning gel. Settlement movement. Definitely going quite well for our industry though. Let's get this. Free him, murder walks the west. Free him and clarify murders, returning shift the blame. Yeah, we're gonna get that stability up. They're definitely holding out better now, so I'm very happy to see that. Which may give us the time we need to take down 2 Sicilies. Just barely. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But these guys are definitely they're putting up a fight, but I'm saying they're still low manpower. There's a Sublime Ottoman Federation. Sultan of the Arts. Join the Entente. Hopefully they join the Entente. That's what I would hope for. Hopefully they join the Entente. Almost taking Chicago. Split them in half. I give them credit. I give them a lot of credit. They've split them in half. Fourth Walker War, the Gray takes back another. The final nail is being nailed. Everything is collapsing on me. Further map. Venice is doing well. Seneca Simbatar Commune, interesting. There we go. We're about to get that basic medium tank. I think we're able to take these guys down pretty easily, because I don't think they're going to be forced to hold the two-front war. I just don't see it happening. Legionnaire, Ferdinand did it again. Awesome. Take down 2 Sicilies. And we will take them down. I think we're gonna do a great job. We have quite a good control in the Mediterranean. We have 3 islands keep up there, so it's quite nice to see, actually. Very quite nice to see. Take down 2 Sicilies. Transfounder of the revolutionary strategy. Only with more military factories to produce it. My only wish. The outrage Captain Patrol Niger. Oh, that's not great. Ecuador and the Peru-Bolivian Federation. Well, they've definitely gotten stronger. I'll give them that. They've been a loss on. Allegheny Workers' Front, Argentina, is getting destroyed by the Senecas in Chile. It looks like cancer down there. Absolute cancer. I'll be honest with you, that looks like cancer. Absolute cancer. King Canada, one of the West Indies. Good for them, I guess. Yeah, good for them. You know, like, no war with just everyone. Who they war with? West Indies Union. Okay, there. West Indies Union. Countries shall soon be united. The project nears completion. United Kingdom or West Indies Union. This guy. I mean, he doesn't know very much. Honestly, he doesn't know very much. Now let's increase the army spending. Armenia or the Sublime Ottoman Federation. Let's see if Armenia can put up a fight. Wow, the Tsar of Bulgaria is actually putting up a fight. I mean, they're not doing bad, not doing well, to be fair, but they're not doing terrible. They're putting up a fight, which is more than I expected, to be honest. A lot more than I expected. Um, the Patel maybe should thinking the Red Count. These guys are doing pretty well. Once they push them out in the West, in Boise, Idaho, they push them out there. It'll be probably an easy walk for the American Union State out east. Invitation to the IEDC. The Canadian government's right today formally invited the French from the IDC. Imperial Economic Development Council was created to foster great economic growth on time with yearly and voluntary contributions to political power, which are invested back in European nations discretion in the United Kingdom of Canada. There is a government to express the concern whether the French Empire choosing to return possession, seeing as the Kingdom of Canada simply decided to invest everything in itself. Certain donations are voluntary, so that would ensure a short life of the IEDC. Join and invest 100% power. Let's join and invest 100. Why not? I don't know what it's going to be used for. Whatever. The IDC advisors, our ICOs take advantage of the pool advisory benefits greater depending on how much we can reach the group. How should we use over the next year? Construction. Economic advisors. I think construction. No. Well, construction. Give our economy. This is going to help with construction and everything, really, so that's going to be most helpful. That's going to be the most helpful indeed. Journey to foot. Okay, the trans construction about to be done. Just a couple more days.
Attention. Bougez-vous.
Invest in civilian factories.
Aux ordres. Aux ordres.
No, we're not gonna do that. Armor.
Pareil. Pareil. Attention. Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous.
Call the King of Canada in. Call to arms.
Écoutez. Il est bien. Tiens ennemis. Allez, on se bouge.
I think I definitely have to pull some forces back to fight. It's too fun.
Écoutez. Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous.
Vampires blockade Malta.
Ordre.
Blockade remains. Wyoming. Give it up. I don't even know where Wyoming is. Oh, there. Was called join them the Canadian West Indian. Whatever. You don't want to join us in our French-Italian war? Whatever.
Attention. Continuez d'avancer. Arrêt. Gardez vos distances. Gardez vos distances. Aux ordres. Attention.
From persecution to prospering. Puerto Rican Republic. Or Shade Emirate. Or Armenia. The Puerto Rican Republic. Dominion of Alaska. Team Canada. Oh gosh, that's convoy sunk. That's definitely not good. We sunk. Okay, we sunk one of theirs. Good. Okay, that's good. Actually, it's not bad. After they do national focus, I did. Okay, study the deserts. Then we're gonna go with industry runs in the armies. Edinburgh back. How large is our army here? They can't have enough food. As Syria declares its independence. Why, Hale? Why you do this? Could have joined your allies in fighting the Ottomans. Hold out there, then we'll build a definitely. Once we take Rome and Naples, I feel like they're gonna probably collapse pretty quickly. King of Bulgaria has unfortunately got squeezed. Well, they put up a fight though, I'll give them that. They put up one hell of a fight.
Continuez d'avancer.
Certainly a naval victory. For us, yeah, it was a naval victory, darn it. Naval victory for sure. I just gotta hold out for a while and then we can do infantry to manufacturer. Light tanks. Oh, okay, maybe not train these guys. Was I training these guys? Well, I have to train these guys. These guys,
Gardez vos rangs.
whatever, it's fine. Let's put them. We'll get
Attention.
another army.
Gardez vos rangs.
We can get this up to 100%.
Visez bien. Allez, on se bouge. Écoutez.
It's fine. I guess we'll do. But it's whatever. It's whatever. They're at 94%. It's whatever. They're gonna have to deal with it. We're probably gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to actually mid 1930. We're gonna do like 2 years and a half. Process. I'm changing the rules for myself.
Gardez vos rangs. Tirs ennemis.
They're taking a hell of a lot of casualties to keep this up. Yeah, they're already taking a hell of a lot of casualties, but unfortunately they're really close to Milan, so we're not too close. So we should be good as long as they don't get too close to Milan. I don't think we're gonna let them get too close anyway. Five, 67, 68, 69, 70. There we go, boys. Let's go. Into the ocean once more.
Gardez vos rangs. Écoutez. Arrêt. Attention. Bougez-vous. Continuez l'attaque.
Let's take Naples, boys.
Gardez vos rangs. Ordre.
Let's build some convoys.
Continuez d'avancer. Gardez vos rangs. Bougez-vous. Allez, on se bouge. Arrêt.
Actually, these guys they have like no troops now. They're actually running quite low on troops to actually fight with.
Ordre.
Six divisions. If to pull off troops to fight me, which is fine. I'm fine.
Écoutez. Attention.
We're not losing Rome. Not today, boys. Not today. If you want to take Rome, they can take a full dead French camp. I'm surprised they still have men. Like, geez Louise. Most of it's done by those guys, the Italian Federation. So we'll take most of the land, but we'll take some land. That's what counts. We'll take some land. That's really, in the day, what counts.
Continuez d'avancer. Ordre.
Knights Monks of St. Croix, a wonderful idea. Encourage the Knight Monks.
Écoutez.
many men do they have left? Like, geez Louise. They got... They're recruiting more men, I guess. They're just attacking across the line, and I mean, we're holding them back, sure, but dang, I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Gardez vos rangs. Écoutez. Attention. Écoutez.
Why is the Italian Federation in this back? We're not allied with the Italian Federation. I actually have military access now, which is interesting.
Attention.
Please let the world visit a true warrior.
Tirs ennemis. Arrêt. Arrêt. Écoutez.
Unfortunately, we've lost a couple divisions during this war. And we've done pretty well, honestly, though. We've done a lot of damage to them. We've done more damage to us, actually. Still.
Attention. Attention. Arrêt.
They have like no manpower left, so I don't see how they're still fighting.
Gardez vos rangs. Attention. Continuez l'attaque.
Mongol Empire rises to the graveyard. Well, good for them.
Gardez vos rangs.
Algerian Muslim scouts, sure, why not? You know, gain some stability. We're gonna be accepting of all religions in the Napoleonic Empire.
Arrêt. Arrêt.
These guys, how many troops do they have? They have 41, they have 40. They have like no manpower though, so that's the thing. They have like 0 manpower.
Aux ordres. Gardez vos rangs. Gardez vos rangs.
Republicans won Greek referendum. Interesting. We're actually going on the offensive in a lot of places. This is nice to see. Maybe we should chill out with the
Continuez l'attaque.
offensive. We're gonna chill with the offensive. Well, I think did their job in Toronto, distracting them. Like, they don't have any manpower left, so they won't be able to fight for much longer, even. Actually, on extensive position they may have easier time. I mean, the battlefield. Sure, why not? This battle's definitely taking a toll on us in Italy. The Italian campaign has not been a failure per se, but it certainly hasn't been fun.
Continuez d'avancer. Pareil.
Fall of Batavia. And, oh gosh, there's actually something that's not doing well. Sorry, Wilhelmina, you're not. And then Batavian Commune. David. David. He looks definitely a bit different. He looks kind of weird, though. To be honest with you. He looks kind of weird.
Bougez-vous. Écoutez. Gardez vos rangs.
These guys still only have around 45k extra manpower. Is that Colonel?
Aux ordres. Bougez-vous. Tirs ennemis.
Uruguay wins the World Cup.
Gardez vos rangs. Gardez vos rangs. Gardez vos rangs.
They're definitely putting up a fight, I'll give them that. The fight they're putting up is not that great. I mean, they just don't have the manpower to deal with us. But this is probably, should have 3 years for episode. How long has this episode been going on? I think we're probably gonna go, yeah, that's probably what we're gonna say. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our second episode playing as the French Empire. It's 1938. We are trying to take back Italy. We are doing an actual decent job, which is good to see. So I think that's the one good thing that's going on right now. We're doing a pretty decent job here in Italy. So we're crushing them in Toronto. Probably not how you pronounce it. That's how I'm going to pronounce it in class. Venezuela took some states, and so did Canada. Tibet has joined the Brotherhood of Eurasia. Interesting. This has some Mongol force. I don't know what the yeah, branded armament. Toronto, we're about to take it, boys. Toronto is about to be ours. Yes, dang it. Oh yeah.
Pareil.
Challenge on the Brotherhood of Eurasia. Say that real quick, the Brotherhood of Eurasia. That's actually a fairly strong group. The United Provinces of China and these guys, the Elite League. This is a pretty strong. This is looking like a battlefield, to be honest with you. These are looking like a battlefield. Portuguese Empire. Empire of Brazil. Fortunate.
Pareil. Gardez vos rangs. Continuez d'avancer.
Third International. Grows stronger and stronger.
Gardez vos rangs.
Part of the deal. What? Why did you join them? Well, more allies to call, I guess. Why the hell did you join the Russian sphere? It's my question. I think this game is corrupted. That's okay. This is, I mean, I'm gonna feel this game is a little bit corrupted. Just to be honest with you, it looks a little bit corrupted. I guess this, I'm gonna guess this one got an update, and then it wasn't corrupted like this before. So this may or may not be our, you know, I'm sorry, this is gonna be the end of the episode. This is corrupted. I'm not gonna waste all this, you know, whatever. I'm gonna end the episode here. Bye.